The royal weight category has always enjoyed increased attention from spectators. It is interesting for spectators to watch the fall of the next giant, in which the giants of professional boxing became the victims of much better fighters who were inferior to them in size. Number 1. Hand on heart, former world heavyweight champion Primo Carnera cannot be called a high-quality fighter. The Italian did not shine with either speed or technical skills. For opponents of a decent level, Carnera's defense did not present any difficulties, and the power of his punches were not the most impressive, which is slightly paradoxical for his size. However, the Italian's enviable size attracted the attention of promoters who decided to bring him to the championship title at any cost. With a height of 6'6", an arm span of 85 inches, and a fighting weight of 258 to 268 pounds, Carnera would not get lost among the current heavyweights. And in the 30s of the 20th century, he was considered a real giant. On October 12, 1931, Carnera was brought to fight the experienced Jack Sharkey, who recently had claimed the world title. But the promoters of the Italian giant made a mistake in their calculations. Despite being 6 inches smaller and as much as 60 pounds lighter, Sharkey was not at all afraid of the big Primo, teaching him a lesson in real boxing. Jack confidently destroyed a powerful but limited opponent, and in the 4th round he even sent the giant to the floor of the ring. Sharkey's advantage was so great that even the judges did not dare to steal the victory from him, unanimously calling him the winner after 15 rounds.
The referee has to untangle him from the ropes. Oh, that's a good shot from Sharkey. Oh, and another one, and Carnera suddenly in anxious times once more. Two good, solid right hands. And Carnera's struggling in this closing round. Is Sharkey going to take him out after all? Big last round for 28-year-old Jack Sharkey. It's been a grandstand finish, and surely has been enough to win it. And Sharkey certainly...
Number 2. Legendary Joe Louis is deservedly considered by many analysts to be the strongest heavyweight in boxing history. The Brown Bomber's achievements are truly phenomenal. Having won the championship title in June 1937, Louis held the honorary title until June 1948, defending his title as many as 25 times during this period. On January 9, 1942, Joe defended his title against Buddy Bear. The first fight between the fighters took place in May 1941, and then, having exchanged knockdowns during the fight, Louis celebrated the victory due to the disqualification of his opponent. Bear was noticeably superior to the champion in size. The difference in height between the boxers was an impressive 4 inches. And at the time of the second fight, the difference in weight was as much as 44 pounds in favor of the challenger. In addition, Bear was an incredible puncher, ending 53 of his 57 fights by knockout. But the rematch, as such, did not happen. Louis brutally destroyed his opponent already in the first round, knocking him down 3 times in this short time. In order for me to beat Joe that evening, I had to come out with a baseball bat, but he accepted defeat in a good-natured and joking manner.
And Bear goes down again. The referee sends Louis to a neutral corner and picks up the count. Bear tries to rise, but rolls over in the canvas. It's all over. Joe Louis stops Buddy Bear in the first round and successfully defends his heavyweight crown.
Number 3. The great Sonny Liston is deservedly one of the most scariest punchers in history. Sonny's powerful blows knocked out such serious guys as Floyd Patterson, Zora Foley, and Cleveland Williams. On June 29, 1970, The former world heavyweight fought his last fight in his career. Liston's opponent was the strong Chuck Wepner. A height advantage of as much as 4 inches spoke in favor of the younger Chuck. But instead of relatively safely boxing Liston from the periphery, Wepner adventurously got involved in an open fight against him. The boxer fought courageously until the referee stopped the fight after the 9th round. Wepner's face by that time resembled a bloody mask, for which after the fight he received the nickname the Bayonne Bleeder, which he really disliked.
Chuck Wepner is a big, strong man. Only down once in his career prior to this, and that was against George Foreman. Liston content to throw the left jab and then work in close. Minute to go in round 9. And again, the blood now pouring from the right eyebrow and the left eye damaged as well. Ringside photographers on the far side almost recoiling at what they're seeing. Al Braverman in the corner for Wepner is urging him forward. And we come towards the closing seconds of the 9th round. Wepner surely knows now that the writing is on the wall. That face is a terrible, terrible mess. And the doctor's going over towards the corner, and he's going to rule that it's...
Number 4. The knockouts by iconic heavyweight Mike Tyson are a true boxing classic. With a small height for a heavyweight of 5'10", Iron Mike more than once dealt with giants in the most brutal way. On October 16, 1987, Tyson had perhaps the best fight of his career. Mike's opponent was the promising Tyrell Biggs, who, before the fight with Tyson, did not know the bitterness of defeat in the professional ring. Biggs' height advantage of a whopping 7 inches didn't help him at all. The entire fight took place under the plan of the undisputed world champion, who methodically increased his advantage from round to round. The fight was over in the 7th round, after the exhausted challenger was knocked down twice.
Fire from your chin, though. The guy can't fight inside, so if you got no legs, fight him inside.
Number 5. The great Evander Holyfield demonstrated good boxing even at a more than mature age by boxing standards. On June 30th, 2007, the 44-year-old American fought against another ring veteran, 41-year-old Lou Savarese. Despite Lou's superiority in height by 2 inches and 22 pounds in weight, the real deal did not experience any particular problems with his opponent. Only in the 3rd round did Savarese manage to thoroughly stun his legendary opponent, who looked much better in most rounds. Evander looked really good in the ring that evening, as if he had got younger by at least 7 years. The champion's great combinations tormented his opponent throughout the entire fight. And in the 4th and 9th rounds, Lou found himself on the floor of the ring. Following the results of 10 rounds, the judges gave a well-deserved victory to the legendary champion, 96-91, 99-87, and 98-90. Savarese is an experienced fighter of the old school, and it was very difficult to fight him. He delivered good uppercuts and hit me hard with them several times. The magnificent Holyfield praised his opponent after the fight.
And he's not his right hand. Holyfield, when he delivers the goods, the ounce, everything he puts into that shot. You know something? When Evander loads up that left hook, if Lou can take a half step, it flexes much quicker than Lou. All the little tricks he has, and there's a good uppercut. He still comes in, and you know, it even more excuses. At least we're watching Lou Savarese, 41 years. Evander, 44. And neither one of them fighting like that. The middle rounds, but the problem for really loaded up that left hook. Professionally, he's in terrific shape. It's all over. There's a left hook. Can he get up? Boom, boom. Hello? Goodbye. Look at that shot. An absolutely picturesque left hook on the button. You got right hand to the body, right there away. The two punches. Four-time champ has taken him apart. Knees. To time it. Watch the half. This fight sometime and count the punches. It will measure up well to some of Holyfield's fights in the stamina. He's had the speed. Half of one round off. 2 minutes to better fight, not complain. Left hook. Big left hook again by Evander. Loads up the right hand and loses. We've seen Lessels on the inside. Go inside the jab and away from you. Big thing that I've learned tonight, this 44-year-old man can get in shape. There's the left hook. He's going to finish him right here. There's Box. Evander coming in to finish. Evander senses the kill again. Of Lou Savarese trying to time it. Running out of time now. The fighter cannot be saved with the bell in any round. This has been a dramatic and I think a brilliant and this is a guy who's not showing